Hey guys, my name is Reenie and welcome to my channel. And in today's video I'm doing the get to know me book tag, and I figured out this is my first video, and what better way for us to get acquainted other than me doing this tag, so you kind of get to know who I am. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into it. First question, what's your career? I work in the legal sector. And hobbies, reading, podcasting and listening to podcasts. So I have a podcast that I'll leave the link down below, and I also enjoy listening to podcasts, and I probably might do a video sharing with you the podcast that I'm currently listening to and enjoying. And knitting, I know, I love knitting. I think usually it's someone who's older, you know, Grandma Doris and the crew knitting, but I enjoy it, and especially during this time, autumn, winter, when I'm at home. Yes, this is me. Star sign, I'm the best sign there is when it comes to star signs. I'm a Virgo. We rock. I mean, Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Sana Lathan. Listen, all the good people are Virgos. Currently watching. So shows that I'm currently watching are actually mostly on Netflix. So I'm watching Dynasty, The Good Place, Suits. On TV, I'm also watching the UK version of The Apprentice and First Dates. Those are like my guilty pleasures when it comes to reality TV. And I also watch YouTube videos like Booktube and other YouTube videos in general. I'm addicted to those. Currently reading, I'm reading What Happens When a Man Falls from the Sky, which is this book here. I come closer. Yeah, there you go. So I'm reading this book. It's Leslie Neka Arima. It's a collection of short stories. I'm enjoying it, and I'll come back and do a full review on the book. Can you stop reading at any time, or does it have to be a certain page or chapter? I stop anytime when I'm commuting or traveling. Otherwise I try to always finish a chapter and then start over. Like when I continue reading, it's a fresh new chapter. Can you read listening to music or watching TV? Ideally no, but when I'm commuting, it is usually my headphones are on and then I'm reading. But ideally no TV, no music. When I'm at home, I just like to read in silence. Reading at home or everywhere. I am the person that takes a book to the park. I'll go to a bookstore, buy a book and start reading there. In a restaurant, Starbucks, work, everywhere. Anywhere you can think of that I can read, I am reading. Hospital, doctors, I've got a book with me and I'm reading everywhere. One book at a time or several at once. One book at a time. Reading out loud or silently in your head. Silently in my head now that I'm older, but when I was younger, definitely reading out loud. I mean, I enjoyed reading out loud. My poor younger brother, like, I'd read out loud to him all my books. Nancy Drew's, anything. I enjoyed that. I enjoy the sound of my own voice. Maybe that's why I have a podcast as well. Do you read ahead or skip pages? Most of the time, no. Unless it's a book that I'm really finding difficult to get into and it's really slow, I'll read the closing chapter and a random chapter in the middle of the book just to get the gist of it. But most of the times, no, I don't. Breaking the spine or keeping it new? Keeping it new, obvs. Do you write books or you just read them. I just read them for now, but hopefully in the future I'll write a few books. Do you eat or drink anything whilst reading? Tea and water. Yeah, tea or water are the most things that I actually usually drink. And maybe sometimes popcorn as well. If I need to snack on something, it'll be popcorn. And that was the last question. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I tag everyone who's watching this video. Please remember to subscribe. Please subscribe, leave me a comment, and also like this video, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you guys. Bye.